Oh, man.
I say we just park over here and just walk over.
Okay. Checkpoint, and there's they wouldn't let us in, they just told us we have to go down to the checkpoint now, so we're going to do that now. The officer just informed me that the officer, the officer just informed me that because there was no press conference scheduled and there was nothing for me to do. Hello, this is Don. Yeah, actually, we got. Okay, they know we're ready, right? Okay. Is the old backup come in already? Yep.
From the county I've never heard of.
Yep. Okay, we're rolling. Seat belts.
Alright, I have a number to call. She gave me where people are being booked. She says Amy probably has been released already, but that's no guarantee. That's what they're hoping. Alright, I am calling them right now. This is the Ramsey County Jail. Just go up there and make a right. There's people in the back. There's people in the back of that car right now.
Yep.
I think they're looters.
Yeah. You might want to just get away for a minute, make this phone call, and then maybe go down to the next checkpoint.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Make a right.
Christ.
Back down here to this road anyway.
What for south? Don't cross the bridge and go south.
By Delta Detention Center.
There's another one going to our checkpoint. That's not.
Nothing obvious about it. It's from New York.
So the Lawyers Guild knows about it already.
They'll know about it besides.
Okay. And meanwhile, this guy said to me that because
I'm calling, wait, I'm calling the holding,
they didn't have a press conference.
The detention facility right now. Hi, I was wondering if you could give me any information about Amy Goodman. Thank you.
From WBAI radio. Okay.
Yes.
No, keep going. There's still them guys back on the corner back there. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay, we know that she was arrested because it went out on the wires. Do you have any idea if she wasn't with you? She just got here. Okay.
How about here? You want to stop here?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. She just got there. Okay. Okay. Okay, no problem. And you and where are you located now? Okay, it's off of Lafayette University. All right, thank you. So is that the main police station? Okay. Beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. They're just so darn polite here in New York. I mean, in Minnesota. Yes, we have to go back.
Where are we going?
It's next door to there.
So we got to try to get in the way we were.
We got to try to get in. We got to go back. Well,
okay.
If she needs to be bailed out, we can bail her out.
Right. Okay.
How? Credit card.
Current boy, might as well go for broke, right?
Honey, come on. He'll bail her out.
It's for the cause.
Steve, can I bail Amy Goodman out? Okay,
Okay,
Shar.
Yep.
Back that way? That's a one-way?
I think
a
go
one-way.
Yeah,
up.
because there's no left turn.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I think you're gonna have to go up.
and around.
Follow all of the red flashing lights.
No, I'm not following that first.
Follow the red flashing lights.
I'm not gonna go up that street. You got a whole
Go
bunch
up
of people.
here.
Look, Don.
I'm getting it.
This is the. That's it. That's where everybody's at.
Oh,
I don't
man.
know what that was.
There's gonna be more on this side, Don. I think there's gonna be a back door view here.
Yeah, here we go.
This is the bus.
Cool.
This is the bus. But she's just been. I bet that was who they were bringing into the facility.
I'm gonna stop over here. Yeah, take some pictures.
No, I don't think so. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, let's go around. We're
Wait,
gonna
is
go
that Amy
around.
there? No, those are
she's
cops.
She's just been.
She just arrived,
To the booking
okay.
person. She's in. She's being charged with obstruction of justice. It's a misdemeanor.
Obstruction of justice. They didn't charge her with obstructing governmental administration
That
and
might have been. That might have
resisting
been.
arrest. Because
Yep.
those are the big three.
Well, that's maybe they just call it differently here. We're gonna.
No,
wanna
that's one of
We're
them.
gonna want to make a right and go back into this neighborhood again.
Oh, disorderly conduct, right? Disorderly conduct, obstructing governmental administration, and resisting arrest.
And now we can't get into it from the back way.
Oh, put your cameras there.
Yep. It's one way. It's one way. We're gonna wind up going by it anyway.
Here we go.
I want to get back across this.
Yeah.
There it is, right there.
Okay. And there's a lot of people being arrested down here, but I can't think of what this. There's nothing
cops
there.
across the street.
I know it.
It's everywhere.
Would
These are the ones that were
did
watching
they,
us.
did no left turn? Well, it doesn't make a difference. Like,
No, you can make a left turn.
I don't know.
No, there was no sign saying no left turn. No. I was watching.
Go back to where we were.
Go back exactly to where we were. We want to try to get into those cops and say we just got confirmation that she's been brought there. I talked to the woman she's at the sheriff's department at the adult detention center. She's being booked right now.
Should I get right behind this parade?
Yeah, go right in the parade.
Hey, Sharon. Hello? Yeah, I hear you. We found her. We don't know yet. We didn't talk to her, but we got somebody to confirm that she was just coming into the adult detention center.
One misdemeanor.
One misdemeanor count of obstructing governmental administration or something, and we're trying to go over there right now to try to get in, and yeah. Okay, you got it. Let me give you another number. Can I give you another number?
Please, yeah.
Yours, or is you gonna go?
Okay, 914 588 8687. Okay? That's Charlene. She's next to me, but I have like only about $8 left on my phone, and hers isn't like that. Thank you. Bye. NASTA's going to call me at about 5 minutes to 8. 5 after 8. That's their time.
That's right now.
Yep, and we're going to break in on the air.
5 after 8, that's New York time.
Oh, right.
So we have
Okay,
an hour.
yeah. Okay, so let's try to get there.
All right, let's go in.
Because if he calls me, maybe I'll be calling him from the fucking cell.
We're going to try to go into the same entrance. We're going to tell them we know she's here. I just spoke to adult detention. I just talked to the booking sergeant. She's there. So do you want me to just walk?
Get out here because I can't see my car from here.
Yeah,
Right.
good idea. Okay.
Do I bring this or not? Do we just bring one?
Bring one.
Should I? I'll carry it with my
Bring
hand.
one. Gary can use that one to shoot the motorcade when they bury us.
Got it.
Power's on top. There's an on-off switch. And then you just hit the record button. Make sure the red movie camera icon is at the, you know, on spot. Okay?
That little button on the end. It doesn't get more fucking exciting.
Say it again.
It doesn't get more exciting.
You believe this shit? I said we got to go that way, right?
Well, I'm going to tell them that we know.
Well, let's tell them through the fence.
Yeah. Adult detention facility.
Why don't you take my phone, let me take your phone. So when you're...
I just went to the adult detention facility. She said that it's right next door to the state police department. But she's there. Thank you so much. Thank you.
What's she got? Is that what she said?
Yeah.
So we're coming to bail her out. Oh, cool. You worked at all that already. Oh, basic. No shit. That building. Lots of checkpoints in America. Can you believe it?
Great.
Makes sense. Look at this. I can't believe we're looking like through barbed wire. You know. It's amazing.
Next door.
How you doing? Yeah, checkpoint for to get in. Yeah.
Thanks.
I just want to get exteriors. That's the place, right? Yeah.
This county I've never heard of.
Yeah, what county?
County. Some weird county I've never heard of. And I know Minnesota pretty good. A made-up county? Some kind of made-up county they've been doing all the bus from? I've never heard of that county.
We'll look at a list. Maybe it's way upstate or something.
That's nonsense.
So this is the place here, right? Okay.
Gina Bergman, would you? The Lawyers Guild attorney?
They're over there.
They're over there. All right, good. Okay.
Go ahead.
What time did Amy go in? Amy Goodman was brought in here. We're just trying to find out.
Gina here?
No, she's not.
She inside already? Or?
Gina Berglund?
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of her coming by.
But you're legal, okay, legal gal. Okay, we got the call from New York that Amy Goodman and the whole team was arrested. So,
Inside, so we'll go bail her out.
I talked to the detention sergeant. She's here with one misdemeanor charge. It'll be a $300 bail.
She probably doesn't need bail. I mean, they're releasing folks.
Right, right. Well, they told me it'll probably be a $300 bail is what they told me over the phone.
Well,
she can hang out to get a lot of, you know, to hang out with the people, get out with them, and
yeah, I mean,
have a show of enough stuff for her.
Well, hey, whatever will be helpful, we want
She's
out.
got enough. I think Amy's got enough right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think if she's with everyone, you know, folks are just going to be let out over the course of the evening, and we're here to meet them. So far, nobody has needed to pay bail, especially not with misdemeanor charges. She probably got something like parading without a permit and disorderly conduct.
Yeah.
You know, that's not really the type of thing that you need a bail for. The cops lie all the time about stuff like that, so
talk about it.
I wouldn't necessarily take the guy that you talked to for his word.
Right.
No, yeah. Well,
You're welcome to come hang out with us if you want.
Thanks.
We're the jail vigil folks, and we just got dinner, and you know, we're going to be here all night, so.
Good.
Yeah. Have a seat.
Okay. So you said you saw it happen?
They had a bunch of people under arrest. Cops, and a big circle around it. And she walked up to the police line she kind of ran up to the police line, and I was distracted for a moment. I came back and there she was in handcuffs, being taken in. But I think all she did, she'd walked, I think, but she kind of trotted up there, the police line. There's a lot of our brothers and sisters were had been sat on the ground and were in handcuffs.
and it was at the concert over in Harriet Island?
No, it was no.
That's not right. Okay, we want to get that.
There's no concert. I don't even know if there's a concert here.
Yeah, Tom Morello, Rage Against the Machine, that was
Okay.
All right, good. So maybe you could tell us that again on the radio in a half hour or so when New York calls.
Well,
Step out of the shop, would you? Okay. Anyway, call me back. Whoop.
Yep, this is it, bud.
Whoa, what is this?
You'll understand that just because you're so close to our station.
Sorry, couldn't hear you.
You have better armament.
We're just waiting to go down and bail somebody out.
Good. I'm not willing either. I suppose you don't want to use the end that will end up being used.
Go from town.
That's why I'm not eating it. But it's not dangerous unless you eat it.
I'm waiting for a burger.
Maybe you might want to change the recipe.
It's some sort of food, obviously. It's like a stew. Travelers.
Just snacks, bread. That doesn't sound wrong. It's, there's a bread's a little bit some ground bread.
Is the water clean?
Like wheat bread.
Yeah, there's some
Next year we just go in and bail her out.
I don't know. That,
And no, we didn't want to tempt or anything because we didn't want to walk away. We thought this was maybe the Okay.
What we're going to do is we're going to ask, because we seem to be the leader, just like we do every day in all our calls. If it's a nuisance type thing, what we'll do is we'll come out and say, we'll identify someone who seems to be in charge and say, look, here's the deal. We're going to ask you not to block the sidewalk. All right?
So, just to clarify, I don't want to block the sidewalk. I want to be clear about what that means.
Okay, basically, you can't stop or stand on the sidewalk or kind of impede someone else where they're going to have to.
So can we sit on the grass next to the sidewalk?
Well, you know what? I don't see a problem.
Okay, so long as we stay off the sidewalk, we can move the bikes. Keep them out of the way so that folks can get by?
Bikes down a little bit or something like that, you know. But you have to understand where we're coming from.
Totally.
With all of the damage that was done downtown today.
Yeah, it's a high-stress situation, for sure.
It's high stress, but it's also heightened alert because we don't want to get injured and we're trying not to injure anyone else.
Certainly, and like we definitely want things to remain like non-violent and calm and peaceful, and so we're just being here.
Asking for a little cooperation.
Glad to cooperate.
I was in the military for 23 years, and I'm just making your right to do what you're doing.
Fabulous. You know, and we're out here like expressing our right to express.
I know, my kids were down here earlier.
Great.
Have
That's
a good day.
wonderful.
thank you.
Cool.
Good day.
All right. Well.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.
Officers. We'll see you
Thanks.
later.
All right, my name's Ed.
Got it. Ed Dion. Got it. 488.
488.
It's actually 448.
448.
That's my partner. I don't want you to get the wrong badge. I gotta take care of him.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Good night.
Whoa.
That's what it was like. We're on park.
I think he's on his way back to New York.
Can you imagine if he has to make that phone call to then Glenn? The rest.
Boom, boom, boom.
So,
Oh, you got it?
yeah, so, if you're up late until it's live,
There you go.
So the place was just everybody getting busted every time they were busted.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like before I got out, they're like, we thought you might like to see a compilation
Apparently somebody gave them a report
of all the
that
files.
there's nondescript brown liquid here if they wanted to investigate. So stay off the sidewalk. Yeah, Amy Goodman's in there. Are you WBAI radio? Is Tom, is Frank Ricopoli out here with you guys?
Main NBC, actually.
Local. I'm local too in New York.
Oh, okay. So you're
Good Lawyers Guild.
Oh, okay. I just talked with
Okay, good.
Oh, did you? Okay. Yeah, so we got a call, actually, I got a call from Rosa Clementi. My presidential candidate called me up, I guess she saw it.
Oh, really?
She's from WBAI also, she knows Amy and said, that's where Amy's living.
Put your hat back on.
Well, no, she has her own facility, which is democracy now, where we carry it. Oh, I see.
I know. I want to go.
She's out of New York. She's on the road a lot. She's working out of St. Paul this week.
I'm sorry?
Yes. King Features Syndicate.
Hello, this is Lindsay.
National Syndicate.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah,
How are you?
They still call it King Features, I think. Yes, it's an hour-long
Okay, that's great.
program.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to get folks in here for overnight shifts at the jail and morning shifts. I don't know if you're available since you're free, because a lot of folks did get arrested, so we're just trying to have people here.
TV, public access.
Oh, I mean, overnight or in the morning, I've got, yeah, I mean, you can take like 2 or 3 hours at some point.
TV operator.
They both carry the
Do you think maybe you could do like 10 to midnight?
Oh, is that right? This morning, 7 a.m.
So that would be...
Satellite, Dish TV is 94.15.
All right, thanks so much, Brett.
The other satellite network also carries it.
Suspicious.
From what I understand, it's a couple of...
Very, very questionable.
Some college, some of the BBC works with. This is the second event now. They raided a house that the team was staying at on Saturday.
Oh, was that part of that raid?
This is separate. This is today. It just happened.
Was anybody arrested there?
They were detained, handcuffed, on the floor. They went right through their stuff. Then they said, "Oh, sorry, we had a warrant for the place next door."
Hi.
They said that there was some nondescript brown liquid that was spotted here. They wanted to make sure that it was safe, and then they asked us to stay off the sidewalk. Right, that's right. So we try to look through the food that's here, try to identify what the nondescript brown liquid was, and we'll give that a minute. I think the peanut butter. There was nothing. I think it was. I think it was just.
Are you continuing to film? Are you continuing to film?
Say again?
Are you continuing to film?
Yes. Yeah, I want to turn it off. Turn it off. Not sure.
Yeah, do you mind?
Yeah.
How are you? When you're done chatting with this guy, do you think, I'm with Cold Snap and we've got a little form that we're asking folks, like an outtake form to fill out, and I just want to talk to you about arresting
Okay.
and such.
Okay.
So, what's your name?
Patrick.
And when were you arrested?
About 2.5 hours ago.
And what did they charge you with?
They charged me with... obstructing the legal process, lawful execution of legal process.
And what were you doing when they said you were doing that?
This lady right here, she attempted to cross the bridge that nobody was allowed to cross. And about 3 people threw her down to the ground. They literally took her, and I saw her. Yeah, she looked. She got.
Over here so I can pick up you. What's your name?
My name is Clarissa,
And what happened?
and I was trying to cross the bridge because they shut down all public transportation. The way I got to my destination, I caught public transportation, and I was not informed that I was not going to be able to go back to where I needed to go. I needed to go to where my daughter was. And I was trying to cross the bridge, which was 2 blocks away where I needed to go. And they said I had to walk 10 blocks this way or 10 blocks the other way. And I already had to walk 10 blocks and through because of the public transportation system. So I decided that I was going to take my shoes off. And when I got an opportunity, I was going to cross that bridge to get to my child. And before I could make it, I was tackled down to the ground. I hit my head on the cement and I was arrested.
What did they charge you with?
Obstructing, I'll get my file. Obstruct legal process, interfere with peace officer, public nuisance, annoy, injure, endanger safety.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just for trying to cross a bridge to get to your daughter.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. So, what did you do specifically that got you arrested?
I saw the police officers take this lady down to the ground violently. They pretty much clotheslined her, tackled her down. And I was standing right in front of the police officer and I asked him why they arrested her, why they tackled her down to the ground, why they had to clothesline her, why they took her down so hard, like she hurt herself. And the officer told me I had to walk across the street or I'd be arrested. And I told him I'm not going to leave. You have to tell me why you took her down. And next thing I know, I was put against a cop car and they arrested me for disorderly conduct.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm standing outside the Ramsey County, what do they call it? I'm standing outside the Ramsey County Law Enforcement Center where Amy Goodman and her colleagues are being held. I'm standing a few feet away from the Lawyers Guild group that's here to standing near the Lawyers Guild group that's here to look out for her and others in her situation while the Republican National Convention takes place. Amy apparently was arrested about 2 hours ago. She was charged with a single misdemeanor charge according to reports from inside the jail. At the present, there are 2 Lawyers Guild lawyers who are attempting to get her and her colleagues out. While we were standing here, the police came and rousted us. They were interested in the food barrels that were here for the benefit of the Lawyers Guild members. They said that there were reports of some nondescript brown liquid there, and they were concerned it might be toxic or dangerous in some other way. Then they told us that we can't stay on the sidewalk or we would be charged with obstructing traffic laws. We're waiting now for Amy to come out, and hopefully that will be soon. From St. Paul, I'm Don DeBar. When we first heard the reports that Amy had been arrested, we tried to locate her. We called the St. Paul Police Department. When we first found out that Amy had been arrested, we tried to locate her. We called the St. Paul Police Department and they had no information. Then we went to the checkpoint that's very close to the entrance to the St. Paul Police Department. There are checkpoints set up in several spots around the city, by the way. The entire downtown area is cordoned off and access is extremely restricted. After we were able to locate her at the adult detention center, we found out, in fact, we confirmed that she was charged and in custody, and they had said originally that there may be some bail required, and the amount of $300 was mentioned to one of my colleagues. We found out from the Lawyers Guild that probably none would be required, no bail would be required. As I said before, there are 2 Lawyers Guild attorneys in there trying to get her ROR'd now, along with the rest of her colleagues. In the area surrounding in the downtown area, we saw as we drove around police everywhere and mass arrests apparently being taken now. The officers that came here earlier said that there was some incident this afternoon where there was significant property damage downtown, but we have not been able to confirm that yet, and he was not specific about the damage or the circumstances under which such damage, if any, took place. We will be getting back to you and following this. From St. Paul, I'm Don DeBar.
This is where they do the accounting.
Right. My name is Carrie. I'm with NBC News.
Hi, I'm Chuck Sanders.
Very, very nice to meet you. I normally do things inside the convention center.
Yeah, but there's no inside.
Well, exactly. There's no inside, so our boss sitting out here, so I'm a little bit not at the speed. I was down with the protest come here at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
That were on the Wabash Bridge.
Yeah.
And that was probably, I heard 13 arrests from there. But what are you guys doing here? You're folks guys are coming out.
Basically, what we're... The ACLU is concerned about First Amendment. We don't really care what your point of view is. It's all about the First Amendment. So what we're trying to do is get the names of everybody who's been arrested and released. And the purpose of that is to A, be able to provide them defense if they want us to, and B, to assemble information for potentially a class suit after all this is over. Because the way the legal stuff works, it all happens after the fact. And so basically what we're doing here, these volunteers are all law students, we're collecting the data of people coming up.
Okay, great. And are you in contact with folks in there as far as?
We have attorneys who are on their way here, because then they'll be in contact with people in there. Only attorneys with what they call bar cards are allowed in to talk to the people on the misdemeanors. The misdemeanors are over here. They get processed, and they're going to be out fairly rapidly.
Right, like 3 hours or so?
At the most.
That's what
Yeah,
they're saying.
and they've been really good about that. I mean, I got issues with all this stuff. These guys have done what they said they were going to do. There's nothing like New York. I mean, they took notes in New York City, and they're processing that, and they can more than keep up with the volume. It looks like the days. On the right-hand side, which is where the jails are, that's where the felonies and the gross misdemeanors. Those people will be held. There's a misdemeanor arraignment tomorrow morning at 9, and then I think in Minnesota there's a 36. Smoke.
It's like the Wabash Bridge about 2 hours ago.
Wabash Bridge. There's a 36-hour rule in Minnesota that requires that a judge determine probable cause to hold them based on the facts as presented by the police department. Then in 48 hours, so within 12 hours after that, they're required to have a hearing with a judge and a defense attorney, and that's what our guys are doing. The arraignments, that's called. So you're arraigned and then released on bail, charges, whatever. And that's what our guys are doing.
Okay. What's the breakdown of felonies versus misdemeanors?
About 2/3 misdemeanors, 1/3 felonies. I don't know about these guys coming in now. The charges are being ramped up, in part because there's 2 jurisdictions. I don't know if you're aware. The city cops control all the streets. This is all city police stuff. These walls, all that stuff. The sheriff, the county sheriff, who's elected, controls the jail. And also provides police services for all the areas outside of the city of St. Paul. Okay? The sheriff has worked with the ACLU to set up the jail and the processing system in as reasonable a way as can be done. I mean, it's a jail, so it's going to be bad. The city, I think, doesn't want to see so many people released out, so what they're doing is if you charge them for more, they have to be held for 48 hours. And that's what's going on.
What's an example of a felony charge versus a misdemeanor charge? I'm not that familiar with the law, but...
I mean, in terms of
protesting.
Well, if you break a window, if you do damage to property, that's a felony.
Right.
Okay? If you refuse to obey an officer and lip off and stuff like that, they can charge you with a gross misdemeanor. Now, there's a difference between charging and convicting. There's a huge difference.
Right.
A misdemeanor is the police ask you to move, you don't move, but you don't fight them, they arrest you, you don't fight them,
Yeah, and those people are processed in 3 hours.
Those are in and out.
Arraigned the next morning.
No, the ones that are arraigned the next morning are the gross misdemeanors.
Okay, okay.
And the misdemeanors where they refuse to identify themselves, where they refuse to cooperate, blah, blah, blah.
Right. Okay. And what's going on with Amy Goodman
as far as we know? And that's one of her attorneys right there, the guy on the cell phone.
Okay.
Who's a national lawyer's guy.
Okay. Right.
As far as we know, she was charged with a misdemeanor, ticketed, and released.
Okay.
2 of her camera people are charged with gross misdemeanor riot.
Okay.
They're still inside.
Okay. Great. Well, thank you so much. Can we get your name?
I'm Chuck Samuelson.
Thank you. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Chuck, did you say she's been released?
Yes, that's what we've been. She's not in the jail. She's gone. She was charged with a misdemeanor, and she's
You're
gone.
Amy's lawyer?
I'm not even sure that. We're not even sure that.
Well, I don't think Amy's been released, so I think she doesn't much need a lawyer.
I understand.
But I'd be happy to be her lawyer, should she so honor me.
What's your name? I'm Don DeBarber.
Ted Dooley.
Great. Thank you so much. Where's the best way to get in?
You go
go talk to these gentlemen right there by the enter sign.
Right, perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure. I'm with WBAI Radio, which is where she's originally from.
I'll be happy to give you some sound. Just my veterans cap on and vote for Pogo.
That's right. We have met the enemy and it are us.
I certainly am.
I'm sorry, can you tell me your name again?
Ted, T-E-D, Dooley, D-O-O-L-E-Y.
You're an attorney here in St. Paul?
I am, sir, and I'm with the National Lawyers Guild.
So what can you tell us about Amy's case to date?
Well, all I know is that she was swept up. There was some kind of a sweep, and she and a couple of other journalists with her were picked up in this thing. 2 of them are being held on a probable cause charge felony riot, which means they don't get released on their own recognizance right away. There has to be some kind of a release either from the arresting agency, the St. Paul Police Department, or else a judge.
Do you know what the factual allegations supporting those charges?
I have no idea. We've seen no reports. Talked to some witnesses. I don't think any of this will stand up. The felony riot requires weapons. I mean, unless it's come to a point where a camera is a weapon in America, and it's a little touchy. You know? Amy was picked up, I heard, on a obstructing or disobeying a lawful order, obstructing injustice, that kind of those mushy charges. As far as I know, she was, and they told us, she was just booked, charged, and released on her own recognizance. So she's out. She's out causing damage again. Raising hell, God bless her.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, you take care.
I know it's silly, but like,
No, it's all right. Yeah.
last thing we need.
No, it's not silly. You're right.
Get him.
You guys all right? I'm not, but I don't know if there is someone here for Colts now. I don't know.
Pick those people up.
How do you turn this on? Oh, it's mine. I gotta call Sharan. Let me use that. Sharan, it's done. Amy's out, and I think 2 of her people are out with her. Yes, I guess, yeah, yep. And so they seem okay. I don't know anything more than that. I'm looking at it, but she's talking with a lawyer from ACLU right now. Yeah, so I'll see if I can find anything out, but they're okay. Yeah, I was on. Okay. I know it. It's like, thank you, by the way. It's a lot better knowing I can call somebody. Man, I almost took us away. Scaring yourself, fucking dog. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, everything's cool. All right, bye-bye, sweetie. Bye. You all right? No? Exterior of that place. Put the sign, no, there.